guys, I'm gonna fucking kill Botrix, just for the record, by the way. This fucking bot. Let me start the music. And I've been trying to troubleshoot this damn bot. And he's like, oh no, I'm not gonna join your chat. Why would I join your chat? Oh, why did I do that? Oh, now suddenly here he is. Oh my god. Bloody thing. And now my music that isn't working. Ah! Anyways, hello everyone. I am trying to sort things out. Give me a quick moment. There it is. There we go. There we are. Literally, I already did the everyone pin. And then fucking Botrix was like, oh, I'm alive now. Anyways, welcome to the first live... blah, 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 blah. Words. Welcome to the first ARTFIGHT live stream. And the first attack on these series is a revenge attack. So here we are. So, hello Dino, hello Max, hello Dragger, hello... Yes, sir. I don't know how to say your name, I apologise. But hello everyone, how are we all doing? Whew, what a start, eh? What a start. Bloody Botrix messing me up. But first things first is to do a quick revenge attack for the first attack that I got this year, which means drawing this little character here, because the only other characters they had were humans, and I can't draw humans to save my life, so I chose this character. And the idea I had was a sort of funny pose where there's sort of a sure brain. I should have done some warm-up before I even started stream. I've been power washing. By power washing I mean I've been playing Power Wash Simulator because I'm obsessed by that game. Hello Boy Bus, welcome in. How you doing? Anyways, first attack is a revenge, and then after that we will be getting into other attacks. This one hopefully should be a fairly quick one because it's a fairly simple character. My idea is to have, see the legs coming up. Like, and then the knee there. We're gonna have hand here. How does one hand? Let's just do rough hand start off with. And then just trying to think. We want a finger doing that. Yeah, I've got it. I 100%ed the first game. I've been playing the second game now, the second Power Wash Sim. It's so fun. It just scratches that itch of like mindless gaming in order to just like play a game mindlessly and not have to worry about things. How does... Yeah, that is right. I'm just... Hang on. I'm losing my mind right now. And then a thumb. Yeah. Like that. Ish. I can refine it. It's fine. Sometimes I find simple characters actually harder because it's like you got to figure out how to really get them to work in a more surreal sense. So do they have a sort of, they do have a sort of happy face there. It's nothing like the sort of thing I usually draw, but like I said, they only have either this character or human characters, and I can't draw humans, so this character it is. Also, I hope you guys can't hear my fan. It's still too hot here. I need my fan on. And the eyes kind of do that. I kind of look like a chain chomp right now. Now, one thing I was thinking of doing is like donation incentives where I can be like, hey, if you guys super chat this much, then I'll do an attack for you. So, but I don't know if that's against the ARTFIGHT rules at all. So I asked a mod, but I haven't had a message back yet. I haven't had it clarified yet, so I don't know if I can do that. But if I get told it's allowed, will you guys like that? Like, I don't know, do a £5 super chat and then I will guarantee to do an attack for you for ARTFIGHT. Like, I don't know, something like that. Just a fun little donation thing. But I don't know if ARTFIGHT allows that. I've asked an ARTFIGHT moderator. I've not had any response yet, so we'll have to see. Because I did look through the ARTFIGHT rules. I couldn't see anything against doing that. But I don't know. That down. Hello, Skittles. Hello, Joy. Welcome in. Sometimes I find pupil placement hard. Okay. And then we have... Well, we have eyebrows that go way up. Okay. Let me figure out this fluff first. So we have fluff that sort of is covering up there because it's so floofy. Have a good bit of fluff sometimes. Go. Like I said, this first tap probably won't take too long because it's not that complicated of a character. That, and then continue the floof. Get the roundness of the head in. We actually make that smile a little bit bigger and put it to the bottom of the head because they have sort of done that in the reference. So it's more like that. Like that. There we go. Okay. No, the program I use is Paint Tool Side 2. This is Paint Tool Side 2. Hey Jagger, which are you more against kids playing GTA or I mean both, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, Paint Tool Side 2 had an update recently, and it was a very highly anticipated update that finally introduces dark mode, like a native dark mode to the app. And I was going to go upgrade and get it until I learned it actually came with a load of bugs as well. And I was like, well, I'm going to be streaming today. And I don't particularly feel like working with a buggy art program because I've updated it and it's not working properly. So I'm going to wait. I think I can deal with it being light mode for a little bit longer until the dark mode, the dark mode update gets fixed. Because I would love some dark mode. This program has sorely needed. I cannot get his eyebrow. Maybe if I do that, it's better. This is not the sort of eyebrow I'm used to drawing. It's really not sort of my style of character at all, but again, they only had humans or this, and this is the only thing I could do, really. I've been using Ibis Paint lately on Android, but I need to look for some better ones. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. It's alright, but I feel like that could be better. Okay. We have a jacket. Which I'm going to make sort of wave a bit. Bring it down, I think, and then we have the zip going up the center. There we go. Yeah, one of the videos I want to do is like trying all the free art apps on like both Android and iOS, and that'll hopefully let me find one that I like quite well, because I've struggled to find one that I really get on with. Don't get me wrong, Ibis is good. It's not bad, but I don't know if it fits my style as well, is the problem. I don't think it fits my style of art so well. And the sort of brushes I like to use. I don't even know how to connect this right now. It's hard because they've got a weird body. They've got like I'm actually going to get rid of that one and Enoch, because they've got quite a long body. Oh god, this is what I always... Nah, put it back how it was. Which consoles do you think is cooler? Disney one or... I don't know the Disney one, so I guess Jurassic World one. You want Dino? Go for it. Do that, actually. Move this knee more like that. I think I need to make this one bigger because it's more coming towards you. Light mode gives vitamin D. Fair enough. Now, I'm a dark mode enjoyer, I must admit. I am indeed a dark mode enjoyer. But I've gotten used to Psy in light mode because it's been in light mode. I mean, God, I've used Psy since fucking 2015. And it's always been light mode. It's never had a dark mode. So, like, I'm fucking used to it at this point. So I feel like it's going to feel weird to see it in a dark mode, but I'm probably going to get used to it. It'll be nice to have a dark mode. How much my profile pic? I can't see it very well. Hang on. It looks kind of cool. It's hard to see it. Okay, now I've got to do fucking hands. Okay, hang on. I think anyone likes drawing hands, do they? Even cartoon hands suck. Okay, I mean, they look like fingers. They fucking look like fingers, so we'll go with that. The thumb in. I don't know, I've never liked drawing hands. Seriously, who likes drawing hands? Hands up. Hands up if you like drawing hands. If you put your hand up, you're mental. That's all I can say. That's all I can tell you. If you put your hand up because you like drawing hands, then you're fucking mental. That's not right. So, oh my god. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I got this. And have a slope. I gotta remember that. And then so a bit shorter actually. I couldn't even say no because you found new hand soul. You're like, fair enough, but still you're a bit mental. See you later, guys. So thank you. I still can't say your name. I apologize, but thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming, stopping by. Brain words aren't gonna happen today, just so you guys know. Okay, you know what it'll do. It's a simple character. They don't have to be perfectly anatomically correct hands. It would help if I actually put that in the middle of the hand. The middle finger in the middle of the hand would actually help. Considering it is the middle finger. Come on, get not that bit. There we go. There we go. That was actually the problem. I hadn't put the middle finger in the middle. It would help if it was in the middle, considering it's called the middle finger, you know. It would fucking help. Anyways. Get rid of that. Move you over. Crop my canvas. Trying to think how big. Not quite. 300. That'll do. Okay. I mean, if people want to put their pets on there, fair enough. I mean, I'd say it's more primarily for OCs, but whatever. If it's not against the rules, whatever. Who cares? Okay, now we struggle. Now we struggle to do even one line. Here we go. Oh god, I hate long sweeping. I can't do long sweeping lines is my issue. Never been able to do long sweeping lines very well. And that's why I'm glad Sai has a line work thing, so I can just do this. I can cheat. Aha. Perfect. I like cheating. He doesn't like good shortcuts to make life easier. Go. Did they outline the pupils? So they leave the pupils. They have outlined the pupils, so I'll give it an outline then. Okay, it's the easiest way to do that. Whee! You have a shape you need to do, then use a line work layer. It's so much easier. Make sure your shape is how you want it. There we go. Oh god. Oh, it's fucking yawning. Jesus. Okay. I need that mod to get back to me so I know if I can do the thing that I suggested. But I need to do that again if I tab out. There we go. We're kind of cosplay, that's cool. And bow ties suck to draw, so I'm not surprised they suck to make as well. Also, guys, should I do... The last year I did a 100 character attack, with the 100 characters being the maximum you can do. Should I do that again this year? 100 characters again? Because I'd make it into a video. I don't know if I should do that again or not. It's a lot of work for a video that doesn't tend to perform very well, sadly, but you know, it's still fun. Kind of sucks that videos that I enjoy making don't do very well. See, I'd make it just... I don't know what scene I would even do. I haven't even figured out if I would like a scene to do for it yet, but like, I was thinking about doing it. Bring this around. Your suggestion, I mean, yeah, I can do what's best for me, but I mean, 100 is 100. That's usually the goal. If I'm going to do a mass attack, I'll go all in. I'm just thinking, I mean, you can... The one I did last year is on my channel. I'm tempted to do it again, just for fun. I don't know. It is fun seeing everyone's reactions to it. I mean, I know this year I'm going to be doing a lot of dragons because I want to practice my dragon style. So I'm going to be doing a lot of dragons this year to make sure that I can get my style how I want it. Oh, I don't know what to talk about, guys. What should I talk about? Because I am, like, so fucking tired, man. I am drawing... Actually, what is this character's name? That's a good fucking question. It's a revenge for someone who's already given me an attack. Jenny, that's their name. I'm drawing someone's character called Jenny because they attacked me, so I'm attacking back. Okay. Man, I'm pretty sure I'm ill, honestly. I like... The last, like, week or so, I've been feeling, like, just fucking drained of any energy. Just absolutely no energy whatsoever. No matter what I do. Like, feeling like I've had some kind of sleep aid. You know, like a pill, and it's like, ugh. Body, wake up. It's like, this is what I've been doing this whole time. Just fucking dying in a corner because I can't wake up properly, apparently. And it sucks. Yeah, I've done ARTFIGHT since 2016 or 2015. I think I started ARTFIGHT. Either way, it's been 11 years. I'm pretty sure. I've had it for a long time, and I've participated in every year. In fact, let me grab so that if people wanna go and do whatever there is. Hello? Copy and paste? Can we? Thank you. So you want to copy and paste? Nah, why would I let you do that? But there you go, there's my ARTFIGHT. Okay, there's eyebrow number 1. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, the problem is then it's not right, and I had to deform it, and if I deform it, then the line work goes all fucking blurry. Like, does that look? Actually, it's not that bad. How do you feel people of fandoms who don't really like having gravitated? I mean, it's whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain. Honestly, I don't know if I have the mental capacity to answer so many questions today. I'm so drained. It's like, I genuinely feel like I'm really, like, my body is fighting some sort of virus off, because I've just been feeling so tired and lacking energy. Like, for a week now. And it's driving me mad. Like, an hour ago, right? An hour ago, I had some painkillers because I had a banning headache as well. And obviously I don't want to be streaming with a banning headache, so I took some painkillers, and they have caffeine in them. And on top of that, I took Pro Plus, which are caffeine tablets, and I still feel really tired. I still feel extremely tired. Like, what do I do? What do I even do at that point? It's okay, Dino. I didn't want to cancel stream because, you know, ARTFIGHT started and I want to get going on attacks and stuff. But God, I don't have mental capacity right now. My brain cell, my one singular brain cell is dead. I'm running on nothing. I'm running on absolutely nothing. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate it. Hey. I have done one ARTFIGHT attack already. I doodled it on my tablet last night on my UG, which is uploaded. And then I got an attack, which I need to revenge. Any time I get an attack, I prioritize doing those. I always prioritize a revenge if I get an attack. Okay, I always like to do little detail lines. I will add alignment variation after I've got everything lined in. I love taking awkward poses to try draw a line. Sitting awkwardly, so there we go, so I'm at a good angle. Bring it round. Okay, there we go. You guys done a taxi? How many go taxi have you guys done? Or have you got any attacks? I've only had one attack so far. You've done 13? Damn. I could never be that fast. I think I barely do that in the whole month. Honestly, I honestly could barely do that in the whole month. Damn, that's impressive. Yes, she does have lore. She is the main character in a fantasy novel I'll be writing at some point when I eventually get round to it, which is who knows when. But yes, she does have lore. Her name is Willow. Her name is Willow, and if I were to sit here and talk about the whole lore, oh my god, it would take so long. It would take a very long time. Don't be nervous, boy bus. Our fight is great. You could be like a complete beginner artist and still be on art fight. It's so open to everyone, and I love it for that. I mean, God, when I first started, 2015 was only my second year of doing art, and I was shit. I was absolute shit back then, but I still was on it, you know? So it doesn't matter how good you are, just go for it. It's so fun. Oh God, I actually wonder, I can't remember what my first attack ever was, honestly. I should go back and look and see what my first ever attack was, out of curiosity. I'm sure it looks like utter shit now. These have a slight dent in them. Okay, do the next one. Yeah, I love dragons. They're great. Dragons are great. I don't even know where my obsession with dragons came from. I can only assume... I'm trying to think as a child what dragon media I consumed. I mean, How to Train Your Dragon, definitely. Definitely How to Train Your Dragon. The Legend of Spyro series, I think, was a big influence on me as well. That's a really good series, especially Dawn on the Dragon. Other than that, there's not much dragon media I really consumed. I like the Aragon book. I only ever read the one. I never read the others, but that was a good book. Yeah, dragons are just cool. Dragons are very cool creatures. And I have so many that I've yet to even draw before. I need to make references for all of them. Because I've got so many and so many of them don't have references. So I need to get on that, really. I mean, hell, I need to update the ones that are already there, but I haven't even got around to it. I just haven't had a chance to. Okay, we've got a smidge of the hand here showing up. No, honestly, I'm surprised I didn't turn out to be a furry, considering I was so obsessed with Ratchet and Clank as a kid. And you could argue that Ratchet is a furry. I mean, I'm still obsessed with Ratchet and Clank, hence the Ratchet and Clank music currently playing, but I'm not a furry, and it's interesting. So hard to make fingers not look like sausages. And I almost said fingages. Guys, that's a new name for sausage fingers. Fingages. Fucking fingages. Oh, brain, what are you doing? Look back at old art is truly humbling experience. It really is, honestly. It really is. It really is humbling. I mean, I need to go back and redraw my old art. There'd probably be cool videos, like see how much I've improved. But God, my old art is, yeah. Let's not beat around the bush. My old art is crap. it's really shit. I'm pretty sure I traced a lot of it as well, to be honest with you, because I was a stupid idiot kid. Because I was like, oh, tracing is fine. I want my art to look good, so I'm going to trace everything so that it all looks good. It's like, you fucking idiot, you were stealing art. Well done. Well done, child me. Well, it is what it is. I don't do that anymore. Yeah, I should go back and retag some of them. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of the people I tagged back then aren't around anymore. Which is sad, but it is what it is. People move on. People move on, and that's okay. My voice is slightly fading. I'm definitely ill. I'm definitely got some kind of virus with how fucking tired I am and fucking voice is starting to die. Yeah, I've definitely got something that's fucking me up. Better not be COVID, or I'm gonna be pissed. No one's hungry. I was obsessed with drawing wolves. Same. Fucking same. I started with wolves. I've been Dragon Wolf things. I'm pretty sure I did that as well. I started with wolves. I have loads of old wolf OCs I don't do anything with now because I'm more interested in dragons. Okay, let's get some alignment variation in there. Then again, these are just black, aren't they, anyway? Right? Yeah, they're just black eyebrows anyway, so let me just do that instead. Oh, I keep hitting my microphone. God. I had to switch back to my old bulkier headphones because my newer ones broke, and I keep hitting my microphone with them because they're so fucking bulky. So I can't afford to buy a new pair. Yeah, it's good for learning. As long as you just don't, you know, fill out steel, then it's alright. Hey, Brian, welcome in. Good to see you. Let's do some thickening for that line weight variation. What kind of mic do I use? It is a HyperX Quadcast, and it's on a boom arm, and I keep hitting it. So I have to have it close to my face. And honestly, it's a decent microphone, but I need a better one. Because it's just a condenser USB microphone, which aren't the best, really. I want to get an XLR one, but they're expensive. But, yeah, I kind of keep fucking knocking it every time I turn my head to look at my second. Because I've got two monitors. I've got the one in front of me I'm using to draw, and the one to the side of me that has the stream, OBS, and the chat open so I can read you guys' chat. Every time I slightly turn my head to look at chat, my headphones hit the microphone, and I keep meaning to try and avoid that. It's a little bit irritating. So if you hear little donks, that's me hitting the microphone in my headphones, and I'm very sorry. It's something that keeps happening. What do you suggest for microphones? I mean, the HyperX Quadcast is pretty good. Like, it's decent for a budget microphone. I think I got it about 60 quid it was when I got it, which is pretty good, decent budget microphone. Other than that, I mean, you're going to struggle to find a good microphone for any cheaper, I think. I mean, you got headsets with microphones on them that aren't usually too bad. If you know about some, like, good audio editing, then you can make them sound better. You know, you can just use a free program like Audacity to do that. You know, I tend to put a few filters on when I do my voiceovers. Things like compressor and stuff like that, normalization. You keep such tiny lines so clean. I know, I just always use thin line work. I like it because you can, I can still use it as a guide, but at the same time it makes it look a little bit more realistic because you don't see them as much. But they're still there as a guide to define areas, which is nice. Okay, that's not going right. I need to turn this around. How many techniques I used at the start that I still use now? Let me think about that. I mean, stroke stabilization for one. I don't know, actually. I've had the same tablet for years. This graphics tablet I'm using right now I've had since 2015, and it's still going. It's still perfectly fine. So there's that. I don't know about any particular techniques, though. I mean, it's been so long. I mean, I started digital art back in 2014. It's been so long. I think I've changed how I do everything so much. So it's really hard to say. I have, thank you. There we go. I need that moderator to respond to me so I know if I can do the thing or not, honestly, because, like, I'm broke and I'd love to, like, incentivize people to maybe donate a bit more. Not saying that anyone has to, but, like, if I can, like, give an award, like, hey, you donated, here's a thing for you, that'd be great. But I don't know if it's against the site rules to do that or not, so I will have to wait for moderators to get back to me. Because I think I'd love to be able to say, hey, you donated this much, so I'm going to give you this, you know? So I do member goals so that it's like you at least getting something in return. You know, I think that's only fair. Okay. Oh, that's overlapping. Let's not have that. There's a movement. I didn't know that's even a movement dino, honestly. Thanks, Bats. I appreciate it. Fortunately, they're all fucking outdated references. The only one that's probably still accurate to his current design is Anomaly. The rest are very outdated. I need to fix them up, really. I really need to make new references, but I just did not have the time to this year. And if it's just one guy, then he can... If it's one guy, then he can just stop because you don't police how people do art, but okay. You should not police how people do their art. People can, you know, art's so free and everyone can just do what they want with it, you know? Everyone's got their own style. So, oh, you drew this dinosaur on. Okay. Do I care? Do I care? Am I a certified paleo artist, which means I have to get it 100% perfect? No. So you can fuck off, is what I'd say to them. There's drama for everything. If it exists, there's drama for it. That's a general rule, really. I wouldn't be surprised if there's people out there that are like, oh, Drago sucks. Because there's just drama on everything. Everything and everyone has drama. Always. You can breathe and there will be drama based on you. It's just internet. It's just the internet. Get in there with the lines, get in there. I have no fucking clue what you're on about, Dino. That sounds interesting. that's okay. I'm not going to comment on that because I've no fucking clue what you're on about. You know, when I do lines, a lot of people do actually say, how do you get your lines so thin and clean? I think I'm gonna maybe make a tutorial on that, honestly, on how I do lines. Because I often get people mention that. Hey, Fantastic, welcome in. Wait, hello, Fantastic, welcome in. It's you. We're doing an attack for you right now. Welcome in. Good timing. Good timing. We are drawing your character currently as a revenge. Okay, this is going to be mostly in dark. That's what I'm going to do. This will be mostly dark because it's the underside of the jacket. Give it some hatching. I'm gonna hatch the whole thing. Favorite dragons you've done? I mean, design-wise, I think Acacia is quite cool, especially her newer design, which I haven't drawn yet, but quite like Acacia. Most people like Spruce. I quite often get a lot of love on Spruce because he's just an idiot. He's a silly bean. I don't know. I don't know if I really have a favorite for them. Okay. How is that misogynistic? Women, what? Okay, whatever. Let's not talk about that sort of thing, though, Dino, because that's a version into politics and stuff, and I don't want that here. Hello, Gross Gold, welcome in. Yes, Spruce is basically a dog. He's no more intelligent than a smart dog. That's basically what he is. He acts like a dog. He acts like a puppy. So you're not wrong there. Right, let's just get on with colouring. Let's get on with colouring. I mean, the biggest main colour is... I tend to do skin colour, though, as the main colour I do. So what I'm going to do is just that, so I can see what I'm doing. Anything I need to... Yep. Anywhere else? Okay. It should be, you're right, I'm fucking stupid. Oh god, I wish I could remember to get hands the right fucking way around for once in my life. There. Whatever. It's a fucking flip now. Oh, that's what happens when you try to do shit while you're ill. There. It's flipped. Anyways, now I've got it the right colour. Now I can see what I'm doing. Let's do that. Let's get... No, I'll just green for the time being. Grey in areas. That's grey, that's grey. Grey. Okay. And the Lord Dragons, who do people think came first? Dragons or dinos? I don't know. I mean, in my lore, humans don't exist, so there's that. Don't even have to deal with them. And then Ray in. And then the green. And then the eyes as well. Oh wait, that's different. It's different green up here. My bad. That is a different green. Different green here. And the eyes and teeth are different. I thought they were green. I'm blind. Teeth. And eyes. Okay. Okay, let's figure out what I want to do with the background before we do anything else. Think about background. I mean, let's gradient this to start off with. I'm going to put it a little bit more towards blue, I think. And then we'll just... add colour gradually. No, come on. A little bit darker. Okay, there we go, quick gradient. I will feel sick apparently. Oh, I need a sip of water. That was sudden nausea. Oh. That was a very, very sudden fucking wave of nausea there. Jesus Christ. That was very, very rude, body. Very rude. Also, that is not visible. Let's sort that out. There we go. Okay. What am I doing? Background. Do I have any kind of scatter brush that can... You guys unfortunately won't be able to see me doing this because it doesn't pick it up in the thing, but I'm just looking through a menu right now. Bubbles. If I had bubbles, could look nice. Maybe? Bubbles! Who doesn't like bubbles? Who doesn't like a good bit of bubbles? Look at these bubbles. We like bubbles. Many bubbles. You know what, I'm going to do that, and then what I'm going to do, ever so slightly blur them. And then... Whoa! I mean, it looks kind of cool in a way. Many bubbles. What about shine? Oh, shine looks kind of nice, actually. And then over the top of that... You just want the big ones? Okay, I'll do just the big ones then. Where's my scatter brush? Hard to know which size is going to be good because I don't have much control over it. There we go, a few bigger ones. Do that. Eleonora, welcome in. There is meant to be music playing. Can you not hear the music? Has the music not been playing this whole time? What the fuck, man? Bruh. Dude. Can you hear the music now? That was meant to be playing the whole fucking time. I swear to God. Why is it when you're ill, everything goes wrong? Why is it like, oh, you're having your ill, so we're gonna make everything a pain in the ass? Jesus. Thank you for pointing that out. There was meant to be music this whole time. Hopefully it's playing now. I hope you can hear it now. I can hear the music. Can you guys hear the music? You should be able to hear it. Okay, good. Yes, there was meant to be music on this whole time. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not with it. I'm really not with it, am I? There we go. That makes the character stand out a little bit more. And then I'm just doing this before I do all the shading so that I can just figure out how I want the lights to look. There we go, and then again that makes the character stand out a bit more. I'll put this one on shade, just so that the character can pop out a bit. Okay, right, let's do a bit of shading on the character. So first of all, I want to get my colours so that I don't lose them. Base colour, base colour, base colour, base colour, base colour, base colour. There we go. I don't know how I'm entertaining you with speaking, honestly, because I'm speaking gibberish like the whole time. I keep knocking my microphone. I keep speaking gibberish. I don't know why you guys are still watching, to be honest. Oh, why am I there? I want that one. There we go. Okay. Like a little bit of texture usually. Yeah, scale. Get the colours. Bring down like that. Darker, and then we want to bring up. Well, it's white anyway, so I can't bring up. There we go. No, Willow's always been Willow. I've had Willow as an OC since before I even started doing art, honestly. Inspired by just a random ass image off Google of a white dragon. God, she's probably from 2011, to be honest with you. She's old. She's an old one. I've had her for a long time. And Acacia, honestly. My dragon OCs would probably predate a lot of other OCs, and then as I became an artist, I finally got around to actually making them into proper characters, you know. Some nice shading. I like to use this first bit of shading where I paint to get 3D forms in. So like around here there's probably a bit of an edge around the eye. I can then define with a bit of the base colour again. God, I fucking love the watercolour brush in Cyman. I've not found a single brush in any other program that replicates this brush at all. I love it. Okay, yep, that gives a little bit of depth to the eye. Let's do it on the other side as well. One, there we go. I have the actual colour I've selected? Thank you. There we go. I know you're a watercolour brush and you like to blend the colours, but come on. Let me use the one I selected. Right, we want to add rim light coming around. So it's definitely more lit up than the other side. It's going to be a case of not too much shading because there's not much in terms of form here. It's a very simple form, so there's not going to be much shading to have. You can probably do a little bit in there. Just like that. Okay, and then the mouth, oh voice, hello, geez. The mouth should have the same sort of ridge to it. Just to give some depth. Helps give it a little bit more depth. Brings the whole thing a bit more 3D. Sure, Dino, go for it. Okay, now I'm going to move on to doing the teeth here. Shift the hue, bring it down. Shift the hue, bring it up. Okay, so we need the teeth to have a bit of a 3D ridge to them. I'm going to assume they're already meant to be quite flat. So I'm going to give them a tiny bit of a ridge. Just so they have that bit of 3D to them. Just like that. There we go. And then again. And then this one's going to have a bit of a ridge there. It's going to mostly go into darkness, which we will do with the next layer of shading. This is mainly the shading that I use to do form, to like define forms rather than actual shading. I tend to call this stage texturing is what I tend to call it. Where I can like add texture and define forms and stuff. And then I'll do an extra, like do actual shading with blending modes is what I tend to do. But this is just the defining shapes and making it 3D. The eyes. Just mainly gonna get them a gradient. The pupils, I should say. There we go. Oh, that's not quite. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's do the grey. Make sure we're on preserve opacity. No, I did. Okay, I was right then. I'm weird. I don't like the airbrush, honestly, because it's hard to explain. The watercolor brush, it basically like get a little bit of green in both of those. The watercolor brush blends as it goes. So like, let me show an airbrush. Let me pop it off the texture. An airbrush just puts down color, right? It just puts down color. It doesn't blend. But the watercolor brush blends it out as I go. I can actually blend it with the same brush. See, I can blend it and I can blend it out, make it how I want. I can do that all in one brush. So that's why I like using the watercolor brush over the airbrush. And I've never found a brush in any other program that can mimic the Sai watercolor brush. It's the only Sai that I found has a watercolor brush like this that I fucking love. It just works so well. And I can add textures to it, and I can do what I want with it, and it's just so good. Sure, Clock. Anyone can join ArtFight. You can be the most absolute beginner artist and be on ArtFight. It doesn't matter. Anyone can join it. Go for it. Go for it. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the texture, make it a little bit more textured here. As this is fluffy, so giving a bit more texture will help. I'm going to do the basic first, then I'll give it sort of fluffy texture. I assume this is like false fur, so I will give it that sort of texture that fur has. ArtFight, basically, you get put into, well, it used to always be two teams. This year's the first time they've done 3 teams. So you get put into a team, and then you draw people's characters, and from there, you get points based on how detailed it is and stuff, and you just, whichever team ends up with the most points by the end of the month wins. Basically, it's just a fun art game. I like to use it to practice my style, to practice different techniques, and to like draw characters I wouldn't usually draw. Just fun to expand your horizons with. What team am I on? I am on Mystery, because I like the colour of it. Because red is my vibe. It is a yearly thing. Yes, it happens every year during the whole month of July. July. Happens throughout all of July every year. Okay, now I'm going to bring the brush size down and work on getting a bit of that fluffy texture in there. Hey. You can join during the event's ongoing, by the way. You can join while the event's going. If you want to join now. You won't get bullied. Honestly, you won't get bullied. You'll be fine. If anyone's cruel to you when you make them an attack, then report it to a mod, because that's not allowed. It's actually genuinely against the rules for people to be that horrible. Here's me thinking this attack would take me, what? Fucking... Oh my god, it's been an hour. Here's me thinking this attack would take me like half an hour. It's been double the time I expected. And the next one I have planned is even more complicated, which you might not even finish on stream today, because I don't know how long I'm going to last, to be honest with you. I am not feeling too good. What is the time? Yeah, I can't take more painkillers yet. That sucks. do I always get Discord pins when I'm streaming? It happens literally every time. I'm like, okay, I'm streaming, I'll be on Don't Disturb, and I hope you won't get anyone pin me, and then it happens, and I get people pinning me, and it's like, why always when I'm busy? Like, I literally get no communication during the day, and then as soon as I start doing something, I get, like, pinned out the wazoo, and it's like, oh, go away, I'm busy. Let me do my job. Okay, that's the grey done. Do the darker grey. Too dark. There we go. I don't want it black, I just want it darker. Oh, I did not go on for server opacity, that would help. Let me fix that. There we go. Now I won't go outside the lines, nice. Oof. I'm so tired. It's ridiculous how tired I feel, honestly. Oh god. Yeah, there's the yawn. There's the yawn to confirm that. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's shit going on down there. What has happened here? I need to make sure I don't lose this colour that I've got right now. And then fix whatever the hell is going on down here. There we go. That's better. That back, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select in there so it doesn't go over what I'm doing. Oh, I am on the wrong layer. Oh dear. Good job I noticed that before finishing what I was doing. Jeez, that would have been bad. Guys, name your layers. Don't be me. Name your fucking layers. I always get lost where I am. Don't be me and name your layers. I don't think there's been a time that I've ever, like, named my layers. I just never do it. I really should, because I get lost so often, especially when I'm doing, like, a big drawing. Shit, I went over there. Do that. Stop that. There we go. Like, even when I'm doing, like, big drawings, I still don't name my fucking layers, and I just get so lost where I am, and then it takes, like, double the amount of time it should take, because I'm searching for where the fuck I'm even drawing. I really should get in the habit of actually naming shit, so that that doesn't happen. Okay. Just finished bow tie for my cosplay. Nice! Well done. Congrats on the bow tie. For some reason, I know you said that's not what you're doing, but like my brain's like, it's Freddy. It's Freddy Fazbear. My brain is saying bow tie equals Freddy. That's totally what you're doing. There's definitely not other characters to wear bow ties, no. Okay. Finally, the gloves, and then we can do the main bit of shading. Get the rough lighting in there and the shapes and stuff. Segments of the finger and things like that. Just define shapes. Need to adjust my chair, there we go. Yeah, it'll be cool to see them dino. Can't say I'm excited. I don't get excited over things very often, to be honest with you. It takes a lot to get me excited over something. Maybe after stream, because I have a plan for the next character I want to draw already, and that'll probably be the last one I do. For stream. I am on Team Mystery. I forgot his fucking name then for a second. Team Mystery. I've been attacked. Did someone send me an attack? I mean, I've had one attack already that I know of. I haven't looked again for a while. Oh, you're saying I may want to? I thought you said asking if I want to check out your art, but I can't read. I will go check it in a bit. I can't read. Almost done here. Okay. Move that. Probably gonna need shade. Get a green, bluish tone. We can do some general shading now. Maybe up to stream, Dino. Don't quite like how that's looking. Let's go a little bit more towards blue. Yeah. Oh, I didn't shade. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, well. Do the rough shading first. is some very underrated music in Rift Apart, honestly. It's a very good bit of music. I mean, I know the original games have better music, but it's still good music. Almost there. Then we do the highlights, and then we finally get into more refined shading, and then we are done. Need the right brush size. There we go. A little bit here. There we go. Probably, I mean, overlay might work. It might not work. We'll see. I mean, it's going to work here. Is it going to work? Oh, no, it'll work on the grey. Sometimes it doesn't. Right, and then the final set of shading, and then this is done. Well, I'm going to go in and refine it a bit. Oh god, this is... hang on. Now I'm glad to go to shade here, aren't I? Because this is way too light. And by that I mean when as soon as I have to... Oh no, because I already brought the opacity down. I'm stupid. Never mind, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Almost there. Oh, the next character I chose is so complicated. Why did I do this to myself? We have a bit of the fur texture on there. I'm completely winning this shade, and by the way, I'm barely even thinking about it at this point. My brain is so dead. I'm just doing what feels right. Even if technically it isn't. Yeah, whatever, as long as it looks good. Okay, stay there. One going on the seam. And here. Make sure that area is darker because it is underneath. Okay, over here. I'll brush a little bit smaller. Oh, I genuinely can't come up with words right now, to be honest with you guys. I need whatever's going on in my body to sort his shit out. No, I don't want a big blur on this, I want a slight blur. Do the same for highlights and then we'll be done. Okay. You can do pixel art, go for it. You can do any kind of art you want for ARTFIGHT. Whatever you'd like. Yeah. Okay, I think I can probably call that done. Yeah, I think I'll probably call that done. Oh, go. Ooh. I kind of want out a little bit more. Make sure it really popping out from the background. Here we go. I don't know, random ass place for a signature. Oh, you can't really see it there. Down here is fine then. There we go. I feel like I've got a lot of empty space here. What if I try and... I don't know, I'm not very good at typography sometimes. Bear with me. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. There you go, like that. It just fills out empty space. Feel like it was too empty. Okay, there we go. Just export that. Nice. Attack 1 done. Oh, do I even have the fucking brain cells to do another attack right now? I don't know. Right now, I need to go look here. Oh my fucking god, I've got 8 notifications. Jesus Christ, fellas. Oh, look at all those follows. Hello, everyone. Jesus Christ. Oh, I see an attack. Oh, look at her, it's a willow. Oh, hold on, let me show you guys this. Look at that attack I just got. How cute is that? I love it. Thank you, Virtual Vixens. It's so cute. I'll do revenge for you as soon as I can. I love that. Thank you so much. Oh, the next character I chose, probably going to take me a little while to do. Let me make a new canvas. Let me... save. There we go. Let me then grab the reference of the next one I wanted to do. A very complicated dragon because I hate myself. So this is going to be a much more complex one to do. And before we do, I need to go pee. So I will be back in... Let me just make sure that's there. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Just give me a moment to go pee. I will be back. I return. I also got some water. I also refill my glass of water. Right. So this one is going to be complicated, but we have got this. I want to do a lot of dragons this year so that I can practice a dragon style. I'm just going to focus on the head and neck. That's my main focus. I'm not going to worry about that. There we go. Okay. So let's get a rough sketch in. I want to go sort of 3/4. Very slender head going on here. Very slender head. I need to adjust myself in my chair. I don't know about you guys, but I always sit on my leg. I can't help it. And then I stop sitting on my leg and it makes my knee hurt. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, this thing hurts. Why do I do that? Oh, because I can't help myself. Anyway, very sort of narrow, slender head for this guy. I'll figure about the spikes in a bit. Let's just get the shape of the muzzle in there. Very narrow. Where did I choose this angle? And it's a difficult angle to do. I don't know. Ask me tomorrow. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I should know how to do this considering it's a very similar sort of slenderness to Willow. Willow's a very slender dragon. Yeah, sure, Dino, as long as they're not, you know, against any rules, you can do whatever you want, I don't really care. Oh god, oh my god, sometimes I can do dragons fine, sometimes I can't do them at all. Think about it, snout shape. Come on, brain, this should not be difficult to you. But it is difficult, apparently. Oh god, come on, it should not be this difficult to do a dragon. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. Think about the eye. Think about where the eye is here. The eye is going to be here. Let's just... Eye, okay. The eye has a brow. Obviously not now here, but there's a brow on the eye. Another brow would be there if the other eye is here. Cut off slightly because the snout is there. Oh god, it's a very slender snout, so we do this. Snout comes out. Why can I not draw a fucking dragon today? Oh god, why am I doing this? It should not be so difficult. Let's look at that brow ridge. Let's get that brow ridge in. And then it'll be the middle of the head. Then I be going here. Snout coming down. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. I want the other eye in there, though. I want to kind of get the other eye, yes, the other eye in there. Okay. Very rough to start off with. Get that general design in. Start off with, just get the general idea and design in. Definitely probably not going to finish this one today, in which case I will continue it next stream. I stream every week for the new people who are here, just to let you know that every week I stream on Friday, same time. So we will be continuing it then. I kind of wanted the mouth open slightly. It's not going to work with that other eye there, is it? I mean, that looks better, but I've not done the angle fully right for what I wanted to do. Because I need to practice the other angle, really. So I'm going to try adjust it a little bit. Which means these need to be more here. It all needs to be a little bit more that way, go in. This needs to be more like that. The whole snout needs to come a little bit over to give room for the fact that this is visible. This is what I tend to have to do, is just fuck around and just try it and see if it's going to help. These need to be more central. These dragons technically have forward-facing eyes. Okay, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Got big spikes going along. Oh god. Oh my fucking god, brain. Oh, I'd love to just not be tired once in my life. See you, fan. Have a good time. It's very roughly putting everything in right now, just figuring it out, make sure we got it all right. You should see a little bit of these sticking out on this side. Go. I am trying to challenge myself here just so that I can hopefully improve. That's the general goal, is to improve on what I'm doing. Also, these have a slight ridge on them. You're not going to see it properly, but you are going to see a bit at this angle. Another horn in there. So I assume there's 2 horns. I'm going to do it sort of twisted around like that. So the body's sort of facing a different way to where the head is facing. Okay, something like that. This isn't even the clean sketch, this is the messy sketch. Hey, Crafty Corner, welcome in. This isn't a messy sketch, this isn't even the clean sketch yet. This is the one I did before doing a clean sketch. I'm struggling with this a little bit. Fuck. I'm gonna redo this a little bit. Bit of a thinner neck, actually. These are spiky. Okay. Getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. That's probably about it, actually. So these are a ridge like that. Okay, let's now get a more refined sketch in there. My nostril, I didn't do any sort of nostril, that would help. Just realised the dragon didn't have a nose. Dragons should have noses. Oh, hang on, the bottom one's bigger and the top one's smaller. Done that the wrong way round. And the top one is actually a little bit smaller. And I can probably bring it down a bit. Show the overlap a little bit more. Getting away with nausea again, that's not fun. Thank you, body, I appreciate it. Hello, I'm just sipping some water. Okay. Hello, Omega, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Try and keep it looking smooth. That's a big part of this design, is how smooth it is. There we go. This angle you should be able to see a little bit of the other nostril, really. What I'm going to do is squish this a tad. Like that. Hey Zabio, welcome in. Good to see you. I've never read Winterfire, surprisingly. It's never... I've never read it, so yeah, I've got no opinion on it, really. Other than I don't like the official art. I have seen the official art, not a fan. Dragons look a bit stupid. Hey Picky the Void Girl, welcome in. Good to see you. I need to remember dragons have forward-facing eyes. Really, the eyes should be more like this. They actually do have forward-facing eyes. Because they are more, predatory creatures. Which means they have the forward-facing eyes. Sometimes I just search randomly. Sometimes it's people that I know. I somewhat know Dragonite. I've attacked them before, so yeah. I just choose randomly a lot of the time. Or if someone attacks me, then I have to choose one of their characters. So they are forward facing, but I'm going to still angle them a tag, so the angle of the head right now. There we go. How exactly do these go? So you've got all the way going up. Starting from about here, you've got ridges starting to come up. Okay. Drawing an attack basically means you're just drawing someone's character and give it to them and you get points for it for your team, blah 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 blah, stuff like that. I'm too brain dead right now to describe it properly. I'm not fully happy with this. No, actually, no, it works. I just need to bring this one up a bit more. Bring that one way up. That. We have flat one. Well, no, we have, hang on, we have another one that goes, I'm just going to do that next one that goes up. Like that. And then we'll do the flat one as well. It can be hard sometimes to figure out the angles of things, but I think I'm getting there with it. Okay. Want to change this bit a little. Be long on the end. Okay. These spikes. I think this is actually probably the best I've drawn a dragon so far. Sort of style I want. I just want a nicer style for dragons, honestly. Have a nice sleep, Crafty. Okay. Get in there, do the next one. We have, hang on, 1, 2, 3 small ones, 3 big ones. This is still just a sketch, by the way, not the lines. This is just my refined sketch. So then do the lines over. And then smaller ones. Probably going to sketch this and head off, honestly. I'm very tired. I'm just... if I can't even come up with things to say anymore, then I need to stop streaming. So I will do this and then probably head off. Okay, there we go. There's the spikes in the cheek. These into the jaw. On the other side, we come around. Need to do more of the spikes here. How am I going to do this? And there's more of the spiky scales that go to the next horn. And spike. Hello, little Akima, welcome in. Welcome in to me suffering because I can't even think of anything to say because I'm so damn tired. Actually ridiculous how tired I feel right now. I'm just gonna get the sketch done and then go lay down probably. And I do the horn again from this angle. Okay. Need to change the angle of that horn a little bit. Needs to have less of a curve in it because it's a little bit more front on than the other one. Hang on. Okay, something like that. Honestly, I don't know. This just came out of nowhere. It's the best one I've drawn for a long time. Bring that one there. So we've got another one there. It's visible. Have some scales that are doing this on the design. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we've got scales doing this, which aren't necessary because they have patterns on them, so I need to make sure they are in there. It's kind of difficult to figure it all out. Oh boy. And then we've got a scale. I mean, it's all practice. It's all practice, and that's good. This is the sort of style I want for dragons. The sort of style I'm looking to get for them. to make them look how I'd like them to look. There's way more sections to that. I've done way too few sections. I had Willow in my head, then I did more of Willow's belly scales then and not the actual designs. This guy has way more. Okay, and the scales need to continue here on each one. Okay, I think that'll do for a sketch, honestly. Fine sketch, there we go. Everything laid out. Okay. I think I'm done, honestly. My ARTFIGHT user, yeah, hang on. ARTFIGHT user and Dino, there you go, there is the character I'm drawing if you want to draw them as well. But I think I'm done for today. I think I need to stop. I'll save this one. I won't finish this one off camera. I'll finish this one next stream. I'll save it for next stream. So that we have this one done all on stream. But yeah, there's a sketch of it at least. That's actually the best I've drawn a dragon in a long time. But anyways, thank you everyone for coming out. I'm going to stop for today. Next week we'll continue, and I'll continue this one. Rather than doing another one, I will continue this one on stream rather than doing it off camera. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming out, and I will see you next week or tomorrow if you go to my gaming channel. I'm streaming tomorrow on my gaming channel. The link is in the description. I stream every Friday here and every Saturday there. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming out, and I will see you all another time. Goodbye.